I've been seeing some comments lately that I haven't been working on the cressida, which is entirely untrue. I've been getting a lot of work done on this thing actually. I'll have to show you around the car once we bring it out. It's just warming up real quick. You know, I like to let this thing warm up a little bit before I really drive it at all. But anyways, this thing has been getting some work done. You gotta understand, I'm one person. I have 4 like major car projects. I can only do so much with each one of them each week. If you don't see a video of the car, it doesn't mean it's not getting worked on. I just try to not have too much of the same stuff over and over. And for this car, bodywork really is a lot of repetition and just doing the same stuff over and over. So it's like, I'm trying to involve you guys in what I'm doing, but I don't want to bore you guys with just, you know, massive amounts of me just sanding and applying Bondo. So I try to at least work on this thing, you know, a little bit in between each video, so that way there's a little bit more progression between each video. Sounds so good. The majority of the work has been started on this side. It's almost there. It probably needs at least one more good coat of Bondo. The gas tank door is off. We got it here. It's pretty flat. It's getting there. It was just easier to work on it off the car. This whole rear end is gonna be taken care of at a different time like we discussed, but on the other side, same thing going on here, just it's in earlier stages of the process. You can see we've only done about 1 coat of this Bondo glass, and we've only done a little bit of sanding about half the car. So this is gonna need probably another 2 to 3 coats of body filler before we primer it. We're gonna slap some Bondo on this side and then we'll start sanding the other side.
I'm constantly fighting these demons inside of my head. They wanted me dead, G'd up looking like I'm loco. UAV moving, never stay still like a photo. She wanna make a move and now she grabbing a GoPro. Baby girl bounce on the dick like a pogo. And I learn when she get low. I never reach gang with the gang if you didn't know. We on up your hands when the haters.
So I got this crack in the hood recently, and I know obviously I shouldn't have built this whole thing with Bondo. I should have done different materials first, like Bondo glass or something stiffer. So I'm gonna bring this all the way down to the middle. It'll actually be really easy to get that flat again if I just bring this down and then fill it in with like a stronger body filler like the Bondo glass or the Bondo resin thing. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then we'll move on to this side. This is the only crack that has showed up. I'm sure it won't be the last one, but we're gonna move on and we'll start sanding this side. It's got some more work that needs to be done up here. Finish off the rest and then we'll move on to Bondo. Just to give you guys a little bit of a perspective, I've been working on this thing for at least like 2 hours now, and you can see how little progress I've really made. And it's like, it's not like I'm screwing around or anything. It takes a long time to do this stuff. So just when you think that I'm not getting any work done on this thing, I am. I just don't want to have an incredibly boring video of me just sanding the whole time, just like this video will probably end up. So, I mean, if you guys like this video, let me know. I'll put them out there. I have no reason to not put them out there. I'm able to put out these videos, but it's just gonna be a lot of the same stuff. But anyways, this side is getting there. It's ready for Bondo. The other side is dry enough that we're gonna be able to sand it.
I'm back from the fucking ocean. All the haters try to focus and they focus on the notion they ain't us. Watch some people you can't trust and holding down the pain that's deep inside. Drowning in that fucking whiskey till that pain subsides. Waking up dreaming, I'm thinking my life never had a meaning until I woke up from the grave and now I'm finally breathing. I'm feeling like I'm living in another dimension, and I'm having AC holding Glock to ease up the tension.
Now that this for the most part is all finished off, we probably need a couple more layers and then to block it, but this will be good enough for now. I'm going to start moving on to the back and get that squared away so that way we can actually finish off this side and primer it.
Yeah, we shining like a diamond, bruh. Something telling me this everything is not enough. I'ma keep on doing me, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Keep on pushing forward for the ones who still showing love. Little baby flashing in front of your face with a blink of an eye. Don't want nobody to tell you that you were a failure, a waste of a life. All the good vibes, you gon' be constantly thinking that suicide.
Frankie and I just got back from eating, and we also picked up another gallon of Bondo. That way we can finish up this rear end and actually get a coat of Bondo out of it. So it's gonna look pretty good by the end of the day. This side looks super good though. Not even sanded yet, but just having that layer of almost flat Bondo. So we just used an entire gallon for this back. So obviously we got another, I think, wait, I don't know what's in here. All right, so we used the rest of that gallon and then a whole nother gallon to finish off this back. This is the last of that gallon going on this side. Two gallons of Bondo, and 6 hours later, we're done for the night. We got a lot done. The driver's side only needs one more coat of Bondo, and then the passenger side is really close to being primered. The bumper is almost there as well. We'll be able to start working on this a little bit later, but I'd like to just, as we get the sides done, we'll start tying it into the bumper, finishing that off, and while we start getting that finished, we'll start finishing this, and then obviously after all that is done, we'll move into the wing, and everything will kind of flow and mesh together. And we should really start seeing some progress soon. We discussed this a little bit in the beginning of the video. I am making progress. It may look exactly the same, but we're just filling it in a little bit more at a time. You just gotta fill it in, sand it down, fill it in, sand it down until it's absolutely perfect. Though it's not perfect now or even close, we're just trying to get the general shape like we were doing with the nose originally. And then once we're entirely done with the car, once the car is all put together and we know where everything is sitting, then we'll finish everything and make it look perfect. And I don't remember if I've updated you guys or not on my wheels and my fender flares. Fender flares should be here in about a month. Not really too sure on exactly when they're gonna get here, but they're gonna get here around the same time as the wheels, which is about a month out as well. So stay tuned for that. I am super excited. This thing is not going away. We are doing tons more work on this. Let me know if you enjoyed today's video in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and peace out.